Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of our Brittany campaign here in Victoria 2 with the historical flavor mod. So yeah, we're playing as Brittany. We're trying to expand as best as we can, and I dare say we've been doing quite well so far. We started in Brittany, but we have expanded our, our states, our industrial capacity, if you will, into the Caribbean. So we have turned Hispaniola and Cuba into states. Well, we didn't turn them into states, we just conquered them because they were already just random nations. We've blobbed quite a bit in modern day Nigeria. We have added a bit of modern day Niger, and well, I never did figure out what nation lives over here today. It says Benin, but I don't know, maybe there is such a nation as Benin today. And I just refuse to acknowledge this because Benin, isn't this? This is Benin. Oh, it's no longer Benin? No, the region is still Benin. Well then why is this Benin? This region is called Dahomey. Why is this Benin? The culture is not the fucking same either. I mean, honestly, the Benin region is split between a fuck ton of cultures. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard about the fawn and the kwa. I know about Benin because of their epic flag. You can't see it anymore. You could have seen it in the previous episode. It's the red flag where this random dude cuts the head off another dude. It's profoundly awesome. I do know about the Yoruba because they had a fuck ton of city-states that did a lot of stuff. But yeah, moving on. We annexed South Madagascar. I keep forgetting that we did that, but we did it, and they're just sort of, I don't know, they exist. What did I need again to get the African farms and mines? Investment banks. We should really get investment banks. The taxes would be nice, but you can see that there are certain provinces here where there's more population than there is room in the RGOs, and I don't think colonial populations do not migrate. I guess I can check if I'm wrong here. No migration. I mean, people from your states migrate to colonial provinces from time to time, but yeah, you can see that the people who actually live in state, they're migrating. They're, this guy's moving to, yeah, so the Cubans are moving to Brittany itself, which is good. Well, it depends on the Cuban. Then again, actually, I don't know, I shouldn't be angry about Afro-Latinos moving, because they won't actually affect the culture map mode, and so it's fine, actually. Yeah, actually, it could be a straight up positive thing, because if the French become too big of a majority, it's a good thing to have a third minority to affect the culture map mode. So I guess this this is good. The fact that we're getting Caribino migrations to Nantes, presumably, yeah, there's this is good actually. Yeah, these Afro-Latinos are they will never assimilate because they are African, and Africans never assimilate in Victoria 2 for some fucking reason. But this is a good thing, because the more Afro-Latinos and other cultures sit in this place, the simpler it will be to reach a majority of Breton culture in glorious Nantes. So yeah, I don't know. I guess we have a plan. The sale of a Saab. Excellent healthcare. Excellent. What is this? Gain a Saab from Abyssinia. I do not want to pay infamy for that. But I have an ever so small... I have a... I just have a slight feeling that if I don't accept that, request, someone else will. And I am the one who shall accept that, not someone else. We should also build some new boats. because for some fucking reason my old boats refuse to fucking fix themselves. This is a good port. Yeah, this is a level 3 port. This is like a high-tech port. I don't understand why the well, I perfectly understand why the boats don't fix themselves, but that doesn't mean I don't get to be salty about it. Because it's a shit game mechanic. Like, I can build new boats that have 100%, you know, not being destroyed percentage. But I can't fix my old boats? That's cancerous. The Ottomans want alliance? Yeah, we'll ally them. I mean, if they actually get invaded, I won't actually give a shit, but, you know, that's how this works. Wait, are you in my sphere? No, you're not. But, okay, yeah, that makes that alliance even better. The Austro-Hungarians are getting spooky, so let's ban them. Oh, they just discredited me, did they? Well, I don't know. Alright, so we're trying to invade Ethiopia, but because I have shit luck, we got basically max infamy. But yeah, we're going to be incorporating Abyssinia into our empire. You know, we got ourselves some excellent Asab. We have an invasion army ready. Why is this just a terror? Oh, yeah, I forgot that when the when whatever AI decides what army should join your fleet, it basically just adds as much artillery as it can. But seriously though, why is my fucking fleet so shit? Come on, go home and fix yourself. This is getting old. Alright, so trying to send troops to Ethiopia, but it's not that easy, to be honest. My boats have like no health at this point, and I'm unable to heal them for whatever reason. We did just get the technology to get glorious African farms and mines, which will allow more population to enter the you know, RGOs to produce more goods, which is nice. Should probably grab some machine guns. The Ethiopians are well known for not being super happy about European colonialism, and the fact that I'm completely unable to fucking ship my troops over there is not. Yeah, look at that, 1%. Oh, come on, can you just please? I pray to the gods. Yes, there it is. Alright, so we did get some army over here, so we do have one proper force. It's very artillery heavy. Then again, we do have a backup solution, which is obviously just taking the local African infantry. Well, some of this is European infantry. Saint Bruek, surely that is European. Yeah, Saint Bruek. See, I know my geography. I don't actually. I just made it. I just made an educated guess. Actually, you know, we should send all of these troops over to Africa. Point is, we should be able to walk them over to Ethiopia, even if we can't boat them over. I don't know. You know, my boats just don't seem to want to pay attention and actually get themselves fixed. Alright, so our armed forces are ready on the border of Abyssinia. I just decided to yeah, half of my forces died on the way, but I walked them across the jungle in the middle of Africa in order to get here, because my navy is still just shit for whatever reason. It's unable to fix itself, and so yeah, we did this solution. So we're just gonna have ourselves an invasion. This should be relatively simple. Should we call in our allies? Yeah, the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire might help. I have spared the Ottoman Empire, so, you know, I mean, they don't own Egypt anymore, but they might still be able to send troops through Saidi. Presumably they should be able to get access, and I think there's a crossing right here, so I don't know. Once again, I guess I just don't see any particular reason why we shouldn't call the Ottomans into the war, so we'll just call them in. Haha, there it is. The Ottoman Empire is helping me occupy the Ethiopians. Yeah, I shifted the entire, like, I occupied this province, and then I just sort of moved the entire troop concentration up to the north in an effort to sort of get a sort of front line going, even if that's well, there was a front line for a time there, but I stopped that from being a thing because I wanted to kill that. Yeah, I wanted to kill an army. Also, we should readjust these tariffs. I don't know. I maybe had a dream that maybe those tariffs would help my shit navy fix itself, but no. So if it's not going to fix itself, we might as well tariff and fix the army, I guess. Oh, really? So the Abyssinians are willing to peace out straight away. Well, I guess I've conquered the core territories of the nation. Still, that was relatively simple. Breton Abyssinia. Very nice colony, that. African Arms and Fines. Yeah, we're gonna do that decision again to try and, you know, incorporate those territories. We can do the Balfour Declaration because we have spared the Ottoman Empire. Well, yeah, I mean, it just gives us prestige, I think. Yeah, it does. And I shall accept prestige because I do like prestige. So let's do that because there's no penalty to doing it. Alright, this is interesting. So Russia has conquered Moldavia. It's been quite some time. Just chilling around. Getting quite low infamy. Kind of want to figure out something to do at this point. I mean, there's still the dream of fucking up this guy, but yeah, we're gonna need to influence him out of the sphere of the Americans before we can do that, so... Oh! The Netherlands have been grabbing land in Indonesia, or I mean in the Philippines. Maybe we should join that. Well, we've already sphered it, so it's not a huge priority, but I don't know. Maybe one day. Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't mind invading France, to be honest. The stupid ass Italians are allied with the Germans, though, so I can't ally the Germans. And without the Germans, there's no invading France. Especially because the French are allied with the Russians as well. Oh man, the French have no military! This would be so good. Then again, I have shit military as well. I've been completely neglecting my army tech. I need to stop neglecting army tech and actually build some army. Also, my shit navy, like, I can't fix my navy for whatever reason. I guess I just can't get the supply. It's, you know, typical thing. I'm trying to remedy it. I'm trying to build some clipper transports and some steamers just to get some domestic supply, if you will. But yeah, we still have some infamy to burn, so we can just sit around and wait. Trade policy. Protect the economy. Do I want to protect the economy? No. Not worth it. I would kind of like to do a sort of liberal policy, to be honest. Also, yeah, I can afford to reduce tariffs. Maybe that's why I can't get shit for my boats. Let's see, are the rebels? No, the rebels have been chilling. Yeah, there was quite a bit of... There was like 72 brigades or something. I got a bit spooked there for a second. Before I was able to give them some, you know, some bullshit reform. Yeah, I gave them Jefferson method, which is like, okay, well, if that makes you happy. I mean, you know, obviously, presumably Jefferson, like any voting method is presumably better than first past the post, because it's such a shit voting thing. Yeah, it's the thing that the British and the Americans have today. I don't know. I don't understand what's the point of having a, you know, if you're gonna have a democracy, that democracy should be representative, and not just complete meme like it is in Britain and America. Like when your options for who to elect is Trump and Hillary, obviously something is fundamentally broken with your voting system. When you only have two political parties that are equally shit, or, you know, I don't know. Although, I don't know, I think actually the British had a chance to get rid of it, but they actually voted to keep the old awful system. So, I don't know, maybe the British have a different opinion on it than I do. But I'm the regent, so I'm used to having representative democracy, or, you know, having the political parties in the parliament sort of line up with the actual opinions of the people, unless the party in question is very small. I don't know, there's this whole big system around it. And also, yeah, for the record, like Norway also has local representation, but it also has representative democracy. Electric gear, I don't know. I'm always getting a bit jaded about this whole electric gear factory thing. Oh, Spain, are you falling apart? No, you're not falling apart. You're just having some liberals in Africa. Well, you enjoy yourself then. Ah! So Germany's no longer allied to Italy. I don't know why, but they're not. That means, yes, that means we can get an alliance. Then again, we're pretty close to 1890, and I think it's around that time you can start allying as many people as you want. But I mean, yeah, we would want to ally Italy as well, actually. Now, I don't think I want to invade the French just yet, even if it would be quite a good time to do it because the French are so seemingly weak at the moment. No, I need some military tech. I'm 8 behind the French, so yeah. Even if the Germans could probably just win the war on their own, I want to try and avoid having my homeland being fully occupied. So we're gonna work on that. All right, so the Boxer Rebellion has started. I wasn't really allowed to choose on that. I kind of just have to go along with it. And fuck me, the Qing actually have pretty good tech. 9 out of 30? What? That's not a good thing. Yeah, we're very exposed. We're probably the most exposed great power here. Okay, now here are the British though, so this should be fine. I just need to try and get some battle war score here to do the trick, as it were. Losing quite a lot of dudes though. I might want to try and get a better general. Yeah, now we're slaughtering them quite effectively. Losing a lot of men around though. Come on, what's the war score? Put this to an end. Pay me reparations as well if you know. If I was about to say if you want to. Oh yeah, no, there goes that army being slaughtered by the... What flag is that? That's Rajputana, of course, yes. Glorious Rajputana. Yeah, let's get more military tech. Let's see, statistics. Directionism is the gas thing, but that's still 10 years away. So let's get the artillery tech, because I am relying quite heavily on artillery. So having good artillery tech is good, obviously. Ah, there it is, the Boxer Protocol. Ah, does that mean I don't get to actually enforce my war goal? Bit unfortunate that, but yeah, we'll agree. Or yeah, we could continue the war. How many brigades do you have left at this point? But again, no, it's just reparations, right? Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna... Yeah, money is money. Yeah, I agree to the protocol. Gives you a lot of prestige as well, so it's good. White peace. So yeah, I guess that navy I sent on a suicide mission over the ocean can chill. Oh, never mind, it actually survived. Well, some of it did. However, definitely not all of it. So, rip those thousands of men who died on the sea there. But, you know, price to pay. Price to pay for everything. Oh, never mind, I guess I just... Oh, did I? Oh, yeah, I guess I did remember to actually not send my dying boats over the ocean. Alright, so we have the Dark Continent now. We can't actually do any colonizing because we have no colonial points. But we can do the Siamese Border Treaty. Ah, the Ratana... Oh, really? They actually accepted. I was almost expecting them not to. Well, I don't know. Maybe they never not accept. Yeah, because they're civilized. They're sphered by the Americans. Still, there it is. There is glorious Breton Indochina completed. I'm quite pleased with our colonies here. We've got Breton Nigeria, Breton Abyssinia, Breton Caribbean, and that's about it, isn't it? Now, we have no more infamy. Time is really drawing close now. We need to invade and establish Greater Brittany in the homeland. A wise move, yes. Give me prestige, give me glory. We can also do, yeah, reform local government. We can also organize Langzang, sure. We can also do the Saharan frontier, which gives us a bit of prestige, and it makes this kind of border happen, which is fine. I don't mind this. Yeah, we basically have all of Nigeria, all of Benin, or do we have all of Benin? Once again, I never did remember what... No, I think these chunks of land are part of Benin today. Not entirely sure though. Yeah, and then we have Niger. So that's nice. Yeah, I don't know, I think we'll end the episode here. I think it's been barely 20 minutes or so. If it hasn't been quite 20 minutes, then, I mean, let's face it, it doesn't matter. I don't know, I guess we can do... I don't know, I don't like doing reforms unless I have to. There's a couple of nationalists organizing in Cuba. Might need to send an army over there at some point. But yeah, I don't want to give reforms unless I have to. Kind of happy, actually, about the current well... Speaking of not wanting to give reforms... Yeah, I I actually do have the reforms that I want at this point, so having a bunch of socialists in the upper house that does not really matter anymore, because I don't really care too much about these other social reforms. I mainly just wanted schools and healthcare and child labor. Well, you know, ban child labor and, you know, accept schools and healthcare. So we could actually give these guys some voting. Well, Castle's belly acquisition speed though. See, now I do not want to lose that, do I? Now let's chill for a bit then. We can do... Well, I like this. I want that. Oh god, proportional representation then? Yeah, well, let's give them that for now. Organize Nigeria. Hey, let us organize things. Because why not? Where's the button? There it is. Yeah, the things, get the things, and then we reform government, and then it's all nice. Well, regardless, oh look at that. Yeah, the Ottomans conquered this chunk of Arabia, the Al Rashid Emirates. Ah, they're in my sphere. I forgot about that. Yeah, I had another break in recording in this. Oh, interesting. So the Kingdom of Italy is a secondary power. That is a good thing. Maybe they'll ally me. No. No, I guess they won't they? Because they're allied with the Germans again. But the Germans are still... Yeah, no, the Germans are still allied with me. So this works out. Who are the great powers now anyways? France, Hungary, Japan... Still, it's just odd that the Netherlands is not sphered by anyone. Could have sworn they were sphered by the Germans. Maybe they were just allied to each other. Yeah, I guess. Well, I would like to have me some Belgium for dinner. Oh, we're friendly as well. Yeah, this could work. Focus all power on Belgium. Go, go. Let's see, am I doing anything all other stupid? Doing a bit of steering in Persia. That's not super useful though, so let's not do that. Let's focus everything on Belgium. Maybe do some investments. Oh yeah, we can invest. Oh boy, oh boy. Invest that shit. Oh, I might want to invest a bit in Italy as well. Get some influence down there. Could be very good. Greece as well. Well, no, he's already sphered. I don't know, we'll do a bit of investment in the Ottoman Empire. Persia maybe? I don't know, it's a lot of things we can do, but I don't want to go overboard though with my money spending. After all, we do have a war against France to wage. So really, I just need to get some of these troops over to Europe. If only my navy could, like, exist or whatever. That would be nice. Yeah, I think this army got a bit smaller during that voyage over the ocean. You know, a couple of dudes died there. You know, that happens. It really does just sort of happen from time to time. Well, I don't know. Regardless, I think we'll end the episode there. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye.